This is a low fade, right?
Yeah.
With the drop in the back, or you just want a low?
Would drop too.
Drop.
Contour.
Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today we're gonna start off with the haircut, doing the low skin fade on my friend from barber school. He came through to the pad. He hit me for a cut, told him to come through, and here we are. And we're gonna start off by doing our first guideline with the gold FX. He wanted the drop in the back, as you guys heard in the consultation, but yeah, so that's how we're shaping it. Make sure we get all the hairs. Make sure you guys do your guidelines nice and clean too, because everything matters. You guys want to be clean with your cuts. You guys also want to section the hair. That way all the hair gets out of the way. That way you're not cutting hair you don't need to. Right here I'm going in with my wall shaver. My wall shaver is a little messed up right now, but I still try to use them. I was just being very careful with them, but yeah. You guys want to go all the way up to the guideline, but when you get to the guideline, you guys want to flick out. That way you guys don't create a harsh line. And then right here we're gonna go with the lever open, no guard. We're gonna go up at least like about an inch. We're gonna do that all around. We're just gonna follow the same shape of the guideline. You want to go over it multiple times too to make sure you guys get all the hair. Make sure when you guys are cutting too, hold their head too, because when you stretch the skin out, it helps you like cut better in a way. And then right here we're gonna go in with the no guard, but this time with the lever closed. We're hitting that bottom line. We're flicking out though. As you guys can see, as I go around the whole head, I'm following the guidelines, and I have the lever closed right now, like I said. But just make sure you guys flick out. That way you guys don't create another line. Do the same thing to each side. That way everything looks the same. Right here I'm opening up my lever a little bit and going up a bit higher than where I went before. You guys want to cut at the direction of the hair's growth also, because if you cut in the wrong direction, it might not even cut the hair and it might make you struggle. So always make sure you're cutting in the direction of the hair's growth. Not gonna lie, I kind of struggled on him too, because I haven't really cut Asian hair, and Asian hair is really straight, like Mexican hair too, but I feel like Asian hair is probably the most straight out there right now. And you guys just gotta be very careful when cutting Asian hair, because any little like wrong movement you do with the clipper, you can make a harsh line, and it'll be really hard to get it out because their hair is so straight, and you might have to take the fade a bit higher. But just be very careful, guys. I struggled on him, I'm not even gonna lie. It was my first Asian hair I cut in a while. I don't remember the last one I did, to be honest. But yeah, guys, right here we're going with the number 1 open. We're going up about half an inch, or a little bit more than half an inch actually, yeah. Make sure you do the same to everywhere around the haircut. lever open too, the number 1. After you go with the number 1 open, we're gonna come in with that half guard. I call it the 0 guard, but some people call it the half. But yeah, you're just gonna go with the number 1. I mean, with the half open, you're gonna go up to where you want with the number 1, but you want to flick out once you get to the top. Cutting's all about flicking out, guys. Flicking out using corners, that way you don't create harsh lines. You're gonna see me going back to multiple guards too. As soon as I'm done with getting the fade into the process, you're gonna see me going back to many guards. So yeah, right here we went all the way open, and we're about to close it. See right there, we started off in the back, closed it a little bit, getting rid of that line right there. Every time you go up a little higher, you want to open the lever, that way you're blending the hair. You see me open up again, I'm going higher. If you close it and you go higher, you're gonna make the fade go higher too. You see, you guys see me going back and forth. It's all lever play. Sorry if I'm kind of everywhere in this video too. It's my first tutorial doing it, so I was like, I don't know, my head was everywhere. I was just kind of cutting wherever the camera looked beautiful. But yeah, right here we're going with the guard close again, getting rid of that line, make sure it's nice and blended. We're gonna open it again, hit that same spot but a little higher. Always after you cut, always brush the hair off, that way you guys can see what if you guys still need to cut more hair or if not. You guys see the fade coming together slowly. There's multiple ways of fading too, but I kind of like fading like this. You could also fade from top to bottom and from bottom to the top, but I'm still learning too. But maybe I'll try doing a video fading from top to bottom and give that a shot and see how that comes out too. But and then here we're going with the 1.5 open. We're going above about like an inch. We're going above where we went with the half guard. That way we could blend that in with that half guard. The 1.5 guard is always going to be your best friend when you're cutting with these type of guards. Also, this is one of my favorite machines too, the magic clips, because they're really light and they actually last like, I think they last like 2 to 3 hours. But you know, depending on how fast you guys are, you guys could get a lot of haircuts out in that time. 3 hours. You guys see me closing the lever too, getting rid of the dark spots. Just going back to retouch some of the spots I went on before already, putting in some detail work. You can see the fade coming along, and then right here we're gonna do some clipper over comb. It might not look like I'm cutting much, but like I'm cutting like a little tiny bit, just trying to get the hair that were sticking out. I probably could have gone some different way, but I just went with clipper over comb. But yeah guys, make sure you guys learn clipper over comb too, because it's really helpful and you could get some cuts done pretty fast with it. But it's also like kind of dangerous, because if you do like if you hold it at the wrong angle, well, you can make a patch with it. But yeah, guys, just make sure you guys learn it. It's really something good to learn. Then I think right here I'm going in with the number 2 open, going against the hair, taking it all the way to the top. That's pretty much the last guard I'm gonna use too, the number 2. Make sure you guys are scooping out too once you guys get to the top, that way you guys don't create any lines. I'm also going to be posting a lot more haircut tutorials like this too, so hopefully you guys enjoy them. Only bad thing is about this video, I didn't get too many good angles when I was doing this lineup and the C cup, but I got some angles. But next time I'm gonna try getting all the angles this time. It's just I wasn't really paying attention to how like the camera where it was angled and whatnot. But yeah, guys, you guys see me going back and forth with other guards again. Detail work. Like I said though, I did struggle on his head. It's really challenging, but it's a good challenge. Also, the other clippers that I use right now are these magic ones. I use the Babyliss, Gold FX, and the clippers. I have the red one, the Iron Man looking one. That's what I like to call it. The Babyliss one is pretty good too. It lasts like up to like I think 3 hours as well. 3 hours as well. It's really light. The engine in it is really powerful. Maybe I'll do a review on that. But let me know what you guys want to see too. See, we got rid of those dark spots that were there earlier. It was a struggle, but we got it. And then right here, we're gonna line up my guy, lining up his sides. But yeah, like I told you guys, my bad. I wasn't paying attention to the angles, but yeah, I blocked off most of it. Sharp. These gold FX hit, bro. They're zero grabbed. I recommend you guys get them if you guys are investing in your tools. You always want to invest in your tools actually, because especially if you're doing this for your career. These things hit. You don't even gotta press that hard either. We'll just let you guys watch now. Enough of me talking for a bit. Going with the razor. Make the lines crispy and sharp. Another angle I didn't get. Sorry guys. Oh, here we go. Here's a better angle. A little bit. You always want to pull down on the skin too. That way you don't cut your client. Right here I'm just cutting off some of the hairs that were sticking out. And pretty much done with the cut, guys. Look at the blend. That shit looks clean. Letting them check it out too. Keep feeling it, keep feeling it. Making sure I got them right. Yeah guys, hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We got more videos coming on the way. And yeah, guys, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram too. We out, guys. Peace.